Hello, my name is JJ McGowan, and I wanted to ask you some questions today. Um, how did you feel of being recognized as one of the top educational designers in the world?
That's an interesting question. The fact is, you don't really get recognized as that. Software design is something that most of the authors of those programs aren't known. It's not like movies where you would know, Stephen King or any of that kind of thing. In software, it's very rare that you would actually know the person behind the software. I'm very pleased to have done it, and I enjoyed it for a good 15 or 18 years, but it's not something you get known for like that.
Okay. What was it hard to achieve this position, and why?
I don't think it was hard. I think it's like anything else. I was interested in designing software for years, and I just did it. I just walked into the company that I wanted to work for. I knew nothing about it. They looked at me. I said I would love to kind of do this. They said, well, okay, if you can figure out how to do it. So I literally walked in, found a chair and a desk, and then started working with the computer programmers and talked them into doing some of the ideas I had. So it took a number of years, but it was just something I really wanted to do. So I just stuck with it.
Okay. Why did you decide to create the Apple Lab program to teach students?
Which program or any of them?
What?
Any of the programs?
Yeah, any other
Any of the
programs. Yeah.
The programs I designed were entertainment programs, really. They became known as having an educational value to them, which they did, like Carmen Sandiego. But that wasn't the real point was entertainment first, but I always felt that the kids were short and not stupid, that kids know a good software program and they know when things are interesting. So we just melded in a lot of facts in them, and they seemed to like it, so we went there.
Okay. And our last question: how did you come up with the programs such as PNN?
How did I come up with it?
Yeah.
Actually, I came up with that program. It started with my mom, who is now in her 80s, and I was sharing stories with her, and she was telling me about growing up, and I decided that there wasn't a place for sharing those kind of stories with my family or with anybody else's. So I decided that we needed to do something on the web so that she could tell those stories before she died, and that I could put them on the web and share them. And so it started with that, and now it's all kinds of stories being shared by all kinds of people.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.